There's a few things that I've found, sorry, it's so windy. There's a few things that I've found slightly challenging. I'll tell you what is challenging, this weather. I don't know why I've chosen it. I thought it was gonna be better. Anyway, let's go under here. Okay, let's start again. There's a few things that I've found slightly challenging over the years whilst vlogging. One of them is staying present in the moment. In other words, let's say I was going away for the weekend and I was vlogging the whole trip. I would actually be so focused on the vlog that I would forget parts of the trip until I watched the footage back. So to figure out how I could stay more present in the moment whilst out vlogging, I had to start from the top and first figure out what actually takes me out of the moment. Yeah, that did not go to plan. That did not go to plan. You know what, it's funny because I've been sitting here for like 15 minutes before I actually left the car, and so many people have parked up, they've left, and they've walked over to basically where I was on the beach, and within like 3-4 minutes walked back. And I'm like, why is everyone walking back so quick? Now I get it, because it's so torrential, it's like ice. My hands are like ice, they're literally like ice because it's so windy and wet. So I'm like, no wonder people have left within 2 minutes. So the vision I had of me walking along the beach, doing a nice little walk and talk, that vision, I also keep wondering why people coming next to me. I think it's because I'm by the parking meter thing. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so it's gonna have to be a sit in the car, keep warm type job, and we'll have to do a walk and talk along the beach when the sun's out another day. Anyway, back to business. Staying present in the moment whilst vlogging. Number one, the camera you use and how you use it. I have found over the years, the smaller the camera, the better. And the reason I say that is because smaller cameras attract less attention. And when you're out vlogging, a big part of the experience is how you feel, right? So if you can make yourself feel good, the best, then that is the best. Oh, sorry.
Do you have to pay after you pick the car?
No, pay before.
You pay
Yeah, ring the number, yeah, put the code in.
All right.
Yeah.
Cheers,
No problem. Where was we? This is not going to plan. Right, where was I? Smaller cameras, yes. Using a smaller camera can help because smaller cameras attract less attention, and when you attract less attention, you yourself feel less overwhelmed. And like I was just starting to say, it's all about trying to make yourself feel the best you can, right? You don't want to be feeling overwhelmed, because when you start to feel overwhelmed, you're very then aware of what you're doing, which makes you feel slightly uncomfortable and then takes you out of the moment. The other thing with smaller cameras is they're very easy to set down or mount or attach to whatever it is you want to attach or mount them to versus a bigger setup, which then in turn can help, because the normal, I guess, traditional way to like vlog is essentially like this, right? So we're walking and talking directly down to the camera, to you, the audience. But this is probably the shot that can take you out of the moment the most, because if I was walking down the street now, I'm like looking down the lens, walking and talking to you directly. So I'm not fully aware of what's going on. Versus if I attached this camera to my hat and I had it facing down on me or facing out, like I don't have to then worry. I'm not talking directly down to the camera. So it's easier using a smaller camera, because obviously with a big camera setup, you can't attach that to your hat. So you're able to do and use it in different ways that then help you stay more present in the moment. But talking of cameras, there's one camera that I cannot think of any other camera that helps you stay the most present in the moment. And that is when you're using a 360 camera. The thing with a 360 camera is you just set up the settings, whack it on a stick, press record, hold it up and do whatever it is you're doing, and deal with everything later. And that's the key thing. You're dealing with everything you would normally deal with right now, here in the moment, the framing and everything like that, making sure you're in shot, that's in shot, he's in shot, she's in shot. You're dealing with all of that later. There is literally nothing to it. You just press record and just hold it up, because everything is in shot and you reframe it later. Yes, that does mean that the whole editing process is longer because you have to reframe everything, so there is that side to it. But I cannot think of another camera, if you can let me know down below, that will help you stay the most present in the moment than vlogging with a 360 camera. There is another camera that can help, and that camera is your phone. I went away last year and I filmed every vlog with my phone because I was testing various things out. Like all of this stuff I'm going through, by the way, is stuff I've done. Like it's not shit I just made up last night. Like I've done all of this. And when I filmed all of my vlogs with my phone, I tell you what, there were moments where it didn't even feel like I was vlogging. Like it felt like I was just taking snaps for the memes, for the camera roll, whatever. Everywhere you look, someone's taking a picture, a video, whatever. So you kind of just fit in, and it just makes everything feel so relaxed versus even using a 360 camera or a small camera, which I know I've just recommended. I'm just giving you various different options. Like I said, I've used all of these, and all of them, I guess, have their pros and cons and make you feel a different way, which is why, if you haven't done any of this, definitely go out and test it. If you haven't filmed a vlog with your phone, leave all cameras at home and go out and film that vlog just with your phone, and you'll see what I mean. Like it just feels so natural, so normal, so relaxed, which in turn helps you stay present in the moment. The other thing I did when I went away last year was I tested out a theory with the Insta360 Go Ultra, where I left the action pod at home and I took just the camera out so I couldn't see anything or adjust any settings. And I went out with just that mini camera, right? And I made a vlog with it. And again, that helped me stay more present in the moment because all I had was that mini camera and the record button. So it was like press record, hold it up and hope for the best. And every single shot I shot with that on that vlog, I used, apart from one shot where my finger was like over the lens, which yeah, was unusable. Apart from that, every shot was usable. So what I'm trying to say is not being able to see yourself when you're vlogging or have 1,000,001 settings options to change can help as well. That vlog that I filmed with the Go Ultra without the action pod, I still to this day, I'm so shocked at how it came out, considering I literally couldn't see anything. So again, if you have those type of cameras, the Nano, the the Ultra, any of the other smaller cameras that attach or detach from the pods or whatever, leave the pod at home and go out with just the camera and you'll see what I mean. Like it changes everything. Number 2, don't feel like you always have to talk to the camera. Again, I guess the traditional way that we all think, it's like, let's talk to the audience, let's talk directly to the camera, or not even talk directly to the camera. Like I said before, like put the camera down and I don't know, talk to the camera from afar. But what about actually not talking to the camera? When I went away this year, I tested that fear out of my head and I was like, instead of me always talking to the camera, why don't I just set the camera down and essentially film the whole afternoon, in fact, the whole afternoon into the evening, where I didn't talk direct to the camera. I think I talked to it for like 10 seconds once, I'm just remembering it in my head. Apart from that, basically half the vlog, I didn't talk to the camera at all. But I didn't not talk, I was still talking to my mates. Like, it was the camera filming me whilst I was maybe having a conversation or whatever we was doing. But I wasn't talking direct to the camera, so I was almost pretending that the camera wasn't there. Again, like I just said, like all of this stuff I've done, and I'm gonna leave examples down below and I'll list them, like watch them, like I'm not making this shit up. And that helped me a lot because I was like, because the thing when you're away, like when you're away with mates, right, it's like you've got to, and you're vlogging, you've got to try and find the balance the most with not taking yourself out at the moment, because you want to be present. Like when you're solo, like it's different, you can kind of be like, oh, do this, do that. But when you're with people, like you can't let the vlog overtake things. And I was very, very cautious of that, which is why I decided before I started vlogging that trip, how can I do this? And I was like, you know what? Let's just not talk to the camera like we normally would, like I normally would, like I'm normally used to, like this. Let's just put the camera down, film our conversations, talk to the camera here and there when it feels natural, but don't feel like I always have to talk to the camera like this. Again, if you haven't done that, then do it. Let's say you're out with a few mates, put the camera down. Let the camera record you having that conversation, but don't feel like you have to speak to the camera all the time, telling everyone what's happening, what you're doing. Let people figure it out, you know, like, oh yeah, you know, this is what I'm for. No, don't tell them any of it. Just, yeah, let the camera see it, and you're speaking to your mate, hear the conversation, whatever it is. Again, all of these things will help you stay more present in the moment. The other style of vlog that I can highly recommend, which again I tested out last year when I went away, was creating a silent vlog. So essentially going against everything I've just said, with even not just not talking to the camera, but not talking at all. Like I was away with my mates and I didn't have me talking on camera at all. The whole point was it was meant to be a silent vlog where there was just, yeah, music and stuff above. Music and stuff overlaid, you know what I mean? There was just music being played and the ambient noise and all that. But what I did do was I added annotations later in the edit for what I probably would have said in that moment. So for example, let's say we were out for a meal, I would put like what I thought of that meal, like 4 out of 5 or whatever, pop it up on the screen as like a little pop-up annotation. Again, and actually funny enough, I filmed that whole silent vlog with my iPhone. I love that vlog so much. We were going away to a festival, me and my mates, and I wanted to capture it, but I was building myself up leading up to it thinking, how can I capture this whilst staying present in the moment? So the way I thought was, let's not speak at all. Let's just film everything and let's just use my phone. Let's not bring any cameras. And I tell you what, like the combination of that helped. Again, I'll leave that example of that video down below because like I said, I've done all of this stuff. It's not just shit I'm making up. But yeah, so if you haven't tried it, try a silent vlog where you don't say anything and you just add in annotations later in the edit to what you would have said if you were speaking to the camera in that moment. You just add the annotations later. Number 3, don't keep retaking things a million times. This is something that I've been here and I have been here and I've actually just retaken this twice already because I keep messing up. I'm not going to retake it anymore. This is it. This is the one. I've been here and I've done this like so much, and it's the one thing that stresses me out the most. A vlog should be as natural as possible, right? So when you start retaking things like 6-7 times, it starts to feel unnatural and it starts to feel staged. And like I said at the beginning of this video, like when I go away and I actually forget some of the trip, this is because I'm too focused on the vlog. This is an example of that. Like if you're retaking something 10 times, you are too focused on the vlog, which is taking you out of the moment. Don't retake things 10 or whatever times. Just let it flow as natural as it can be. We've nearly got, no, I'm not gonna mess this one up because like I said, anyway, don't retake things a million times. Yes, we did it. Right, how is it out here now? Oh, still windy, but it's not raining. Anyway, that is that. All of the stuff I've gone through today, like I've said throughout this video, I'm gonna leave examples down below because I've actually done this stuff, which is why I can confidently recommend it. Vlogging with an iPhone, vlogging with a 360 camera, vlogging with a small camera, doing a silent vlog, not speaking directly to the camera, mounting the camera somewhere else rather than like this. All of the stuff I've done. So if you haven't done it and you struggle with staying present in the moment whilst vlogging, try some of it because you'll remember a lot more of the moment whilst you're in the moment versus just remembering the moment when you watch the moment back on the screen.